What's up guys, CharleyPangus here, welcome to another video. Today I have another drawing tablet review for you guys. This one's by a company called XP Pen, and they're pretty cool. They make some pretty decent drawing tablets for affordable prices. So if you're on a budget and you're looking to get a drawing tablet but you don't have a ton of money for like the Wacom tablets, let's say, these are perfect options for you. So anyway, this one's called the Star 06 model, and this one's pretty cool because it's wireless, and I love the fact that this is wireless because the number one issue I have with these particular drawing tablets is they always have a ton of cables and you have to cable manage like crazy, and even then it's really tough to manage the cables. The ones that don't have screens are the worst because the cables really do get in the way because they're sitting on the desk right in front of you. So you have to kind of figure out where to put the cables to get them out of your hand's way. If that makes sense, it gets really awkward and it becomes this huge mess. But this is the XP Pen Star 06. It is completely wireless, and yes, it does work pretty decent. You guys know how I roll though. I'm not going to get into technical terms and stuff like that. I'm just going to tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it, and you guys can make a buying decision. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty good size, right? And I like that because it gives you plenty of surface area to draw on, and you probably won't need any more than this. You can actually get smaller than this and you'll be just fine. But the extra real estate is really nice on this because you do have that nice canvas. The number one pro about this drawing tablet is it does have a matte finish. So when you're drawing on it, you will get that satisfying feeling of like you're drawing on paper. Let me show you guys real quick. It's very, very nice. Like you can hear it if I shut up, right? See, it's really satisfying, and I really like that matte finish, and that's something you really need in a drawing tablet, and I think that's kind of a deal breaker, especially for me, because when you're drawing on this, you want it to feel authentic, because it is more satisfying. When it feels just plasticky, it's really not a good feeling. This can actually be a lot more matte finish, but it's pretty good for the price. And it's only $75, guys, so you can't go wrong. But it does have a pretty nice matte finish for being $75. Another obvious pro is that it is wireless, so you don't have to plug anything in. So you can set it on any surface and you can start working right away. And basically, you just have to have the USB thing that it comes with. It's a little USB adapter, and you basically just plug it into your computer, which it works for PC and Mac, which is another bonus. But it's wireless, which is in my opinion, one of the best features about this tablet, and you can't go wrong. Like I said, it's only $75, so I'm pretty impressed by what they are able to fit in this small package for $75. So the number one concern I had with wireless though is if there was going to be connectivity issues. Now I'm actually pretty close to my tower. My tower is right on the right hand side of me here, and I work right above that, so I don't have to be that far away from my tower. So I don't know how far the wireless connection works. I haven't really tested it, but so far it's really, really good, and it's actually very responsive for being a wireless tablet. You would expect some sort of delay, but I haven't noticed a delay with plugging it in versus being wireless. So that's a bonus. What else can I say about this? Another pro is that it seems to last a while on battery. I haven't had any issues with battery life, and I've done like 3 different projects on it already, and it seems to be holding up on battery, and I only charged it once. So that's pretty good, and it's got hours of usage. So far so good on the battery. If you want to keep it plugged in, of course you could totally do that, but I don't see the need to unless the battery just completely shits out on you. Then you'd have to keep it plugged in. So the next pro I have on this tablet is it does come with a pen, obviously a better, right? Because it's a drawing tablet. But the one thing that is really cool about this pen is it doesn't need to be recharged, and that's a huge factor. I hate when you have to recharge these pens because they die out and then you have to keep plugging them in. I love the fact that I can just take this pen and always use it whenever I want without having to charge it. I think it's pretty cool. Another pro to this tablet that you don't really expect for $75 is it does come with shortcut keys, which is amazing because like I said, for $75 you can't really expect too much out of these, right? But in this tiny little package you do get quite a bit. So if you look on the right hand side here, you have this little twisty knob, and you can actually use that to resize your brush and also zoom in and out of your canvas using Photoshop, Illustrator, or whatever software you use. So that's really nice, and it has these other buttons that are all programmable, by the way. So do I use these? Not really, but they are nice to have in case you do want to use them. All right guys, so I just told you what I like about the tablet, but now I'm going to tell you what I don't like so much. And these things are very minor, I'm just going to say that right away, but they are cons, and I wish these things can be changed, but again, for $75 you can't go wrong, so I'm just going to keep stressing that. It's only $75 freaking dollars, people. Anyway, moving on to the cons. So the number one con I see with this is it does feel a little plasticky, and for me, that kind of sucks because I wish it felt a little bit higher quality. It does feel like cheap plastic, that's all I'm saying, and I think that's part of the reason why they're able to sell this to you for only $75. But it's not bad. It's not the worst I felt. The buttons do feel pretty sturdy, and the twisty knobby thingamajigger feels pretty sturdy. The other thing that I really was concerned about when I first opened it up is there is an on and off switch on the back, and it feels super low quality. It just feels really cheap, and when you turn it on and off, you feel like it's gonna break on you or just snap on you because it's a really cheap piece of plastic. And overall, the plastic feels like a cheap toy or something like that. It feels like something I'd give a kid to play with. But overall, like I said, it's not a big deal, and it really depends on what kind of person you are. Some people really care about that. Some people don't care so much. So moving on to my next con, and it actually has to do with the pen. The pen feels super cheap, guys. It's lightweight, which isn't a bad thing. I just wish they put a little bit more effort into making the pen higher quality feeling. It's just, like I said, it's not pleasant to hold. When you hold it, you just feel like you're holding something really cheap that's gonna break on you in like a couple years, if that. So for me, I don't really like the way the pen feels. I'm not crazy about it. Even the finish, you can see where they put it together. Like I said, it feels like an ornament or something like that. You're just gonna break it really easily. Another thing that really bugs me as a designer about this pen is their logo's a little cricket on it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's printed a little cricket on it, and that's something that bugs me personally. But again, it might not bug you because not everybody has an eye like I do. I design stuff every day, so I have a good eye for it. And even looking at it right now, it bugs me because it's super cricket. But it's just small stuff like that that I think makes a big difference when you're making a higher end product. But again, $75 for this tablet. I'm not even complaining. I'm just telling you guys my honest opinion about it. But overall, I don't have any other complaints really about this tablet. It works great. When I did all the pressure sensitivity tests, it passed. When I was working on a few projects with it, it didn't have any issues whatsoever with lag, pen lag or offset or anything like that. So the pressure sensitivity seems to be great on this tablet. And again, the battery lasts a long time, and it has a matte finish. So would I recommend this tablet to you guys? Of course I would. This is a great tablet for $75. It's a steal, especially if you want to save money. Now, I will be honest with you guys. If you have the money and you feel like spending some money, definitely go with the Wacom though, because they are much nicer. But if you want to save a few dollars, definitely go with the XP Pen Star 06. It's a great tablet. You have plenty of space to draw on, and it has a matte finish. It comes with a decent pen. It comes with the pen holder, extra tips, and all that other good stuff. And it's wireless to sum it all up. So that is it for this tablet review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video as well. See you guys in the next one. Peace.